The Eastern Cape is one of the poorest provinces in the country and has really high levels of unemployment, poverty and inequality. People here have really low access to basic services and even poorer access to information about things that matter most to them. But it's also where Nelson Mandela was born, and given our context, it's easy to see why the principles of equality and openness were so important to him. At the core of his vision was ensuring that citizens are able to participate in public affairs. Over the years, the National Treasury has made some efforts to involve citizens in budget processes, but budgets are by their very nature difficult to understand and quite intimidating for most people. Just because the information is published, it doesn't make it adequately accessible to most members of the public. So Vulekamali is a creative and playful use of different terms to depict opening up the budget or opening up the money. It opens up budget information, allows people to track how money is spent, and also has really useful resources for learning about the budget and the budget process. I've always had an interest in social justice and environmental justice causes, and in this case, linking civic tech or an IT tool like Vulekamali to public participation is a really exciting initiative. So as part of the core team that brainstormed and were part of creating Vulekamali from the outset, working with civil society and working with the National Treasury. We worked side by side with government and hosted data quests and hackathons to encourage civic actors, journalists, members of the public to use the data for social good in different projects and in different ways. A range of people, both government and civil society representatives, at first were reluctant to invest this kind of time in this project, but ultimately, with discussion and with engagement, came together and have really been central to the development of this project. Building meaningful reform takes trust, and to build that kind of trust, you need time, you need patience, and to be sure that there's mutual respect for different partners on the project. And with that, Vulekamali has really shown us that it is worth it. It's worth the time and it's worth the patience.